Trusted partner in post-frame construction. We are proud to offer you the highest quality structures, custom designed to meet your needs. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing superior craftsmanship, backed by years of experience and a commitment to excellence. Please take a moment to explore our innovative design options, competitive pricing, and unmatched customer service. Thank you for choosing Mallett Buildings, where we build stronger together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mallett Buildings, your trusted partner in post-frame construction. We are proud to offer you the highest qualities.
At Mallett Buildings, we've been proudly serving our community for over 25 years. When it comes to building structures that last, experience matters. You've probably seen some companies offering long warranties, 10 years or more. But here's something important to consider. Can a company without a long track record truly back that up? It's easy to make promises, but what really counts is the ability to deliver, not just now, but 5, 10, or even 20 years down the line. If a company hasn't been around for very long, what happens if they go out of business before the end of their 10-year warranty? What happens to your warranty then? The answer is simple. You're left with nothing. No support, no repairs, no protection. You've essentially been robbed of the protection you were promised. At Mallett Buildings, we've been here for the long haul, with over 2 decades of experience. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and countless satisfied customers who can tell you, when we say we offer a 10-year workmanship warranty, we've proven it time and time again. And if something goes wrong years from now, we'll still be here, ready to make it right. Our customers trust us because we don't just build structures, we build long-lasting relationships. We use only the highest quality materials, kiln-dried, ground-treated lumber, and MCA ground-treated posts with lifetime warranties. That's why our buildings are designed to stand strong for decades, and why we can confidently stand behind our warranties. And don't forget, we're a state-licensed contractor with licensed engineers right here in Louisiana and Texas. We don't cut corners, and we adhere to the highest standards, ensuring that every building we construct is built to last. When you choose Mallett Buildings, you're choosing a company with real credentials, real experience, and a proven commitment to quality. We've built for families, businesses, farms, and more, all with the same dedication to excellence that's been our hallmark for over 25 years. So when
Tired of gimmicks and spooky tricks? At Mallett Buildings, we don't need to raise prices from the dead or play games with your budget, but we will gladly bury any high prices that come your way. At Mallett Buildings, we're committed to keeping things straightforward, matching any written quote from a competitor, and making sure high prices get buried once and for all. Mallett Buildings, built with trust. Tired of gimmicks and spooky tricks?
Hello, Lee Mallett from Mallett Buildings. Glad you could join me this afternoon. You're presently listening to the best building company in the South. Nobody builds the elite building but us. And I'm going to get to the facts about that here shortly. But let's get started with our show today. Once again, remember, all these people get $500 discount. Military personnel, healthcare workers, educators, responders. That's every day. Unlike some of my competitors who do it once a year, we do it every day. Community service is something Mallett Buildings has always been concerned with and will always participate in. Because you support us, we get to support the community. Now, this week, first responders get 500 plus 5. So if you're a first responder and you want to buy a building, now's the time to do it, because we're going to give you not $500 but a $1,000 discount, because we appreciate your service to the community. Next. And if you're a first responder, now you got $1,000. Type in cash, you get another $1,000 discount off of any building this week, okay? And then If you buy the Elite building, you're going to get a $3,000 discount. The signatures 2, the value's 1. But let's add the other stuff. With the Tiger Cash and with the discount because you're a first responder, this would jump to $3,000. This would jump to $4,000. This would jump to $5,000 discount because you are a first responder.
Michael Burley type Tiger Cash, but it didn't show up.
Who?
Michael Burley.
Burley?
Burley.
Is that who this is? Nope. All right, well, go, hey, Mr. Burley. Call one of the experts down there, building specialist. Hey, you get $1,000. All right. Our Mallett savings plan. Look, right now, you don't need to wait to buy your building. You can come in right now. You're going to get your building, $3,000 down, 18-month price protection, 3-month extensions, 0% interest, and you pay as little as much as you want. What does this mean? Right now, you come in. We're going to design your building. We're going to lay that baby out. We're going to put the price on that, and you got it locked in for 18 months at 0% interest. You can make payments or whatever you want to go towards the purchase of your building. Let's say you got your tax money coming in April. Buy the building now. Get it ready to roll. You can get your permit. You can work on your permit. You can get everything done. And when your tax money comes in, come buy your building. But while you're doing that, you can send money against the building. 0% interest to do this for you. Okay? All right. Now, I've told you in the beginning, we build the best building in the United States. We're the only people that build the Elite building. Why is the Elite building the best building in the United States? Number one, we have things in Louisiana the rest of them don't have. A lot of rain, termites. Our conditions are way worse than the rest of the country. So when you get a look at an Elite building, it passes all these northern buildings up because they're building whitewood buildings. We're building all treated buildings. And look at this, 2x8 scissor trusses. I don't know any other company doing that. 3-foot truss spacing, 9-foot post spacing, standard 5-on-12 roof pitch. The others are not doing that. 6-inch concrete, control joints, post protect. All that's included in this building. It is the best building that money can buy. You jump over here. Hey, continuous ridge vents, concrete under every post, Zack screws. You can put wainscot if you choose. 145 mile per hour wind load. We have an engineer that works here on staff. We are checking our engineering all the time on our buildings. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? Next. Once a week, you can get an upgrade free of charge right now on the shiplap. We call this the Dutch lap. It looks like shiplap wood. And let me tell you, it's pretty. For residential use, it's hard to beat this. So the first person that comes in and buys a Elite building, 1,500 square foot or more, I'm going to upgrade you to this build, to this metal, which is going to, when we start building, it's a big upgrade for you. Okay? All right, this week, as usual, our price match is Southern Buildings and Barns. Get a quote. I'll beat them about $3,000. Now, what they tell me they're doing right now is they're not sending out any written quotes because they know they can't beat us. So this is what you do. Tape the phone call. Get everything taped. I'll do it on the taped phone call. Or better yet, call them to come to your house or home, and either me or my building specialist will meet you over there, and we'll let the best man win. But that is the price match. And by the way, they've been convicted of violating state law. They've only been in business 4 years. I think we're a better deal. But anyway, that's the price match this week. We keep going. All right, the 5 red flags. Years in business. We've been in business 26 years. Go to the LSBC. Are they state licensed contractors or are they home improvement? New state law. A home improvement cannot build a new constructed building today. The law has changed. You go here, it's going to tell you what they are. Then you go see if they've been convicted of contract violations, breaking state law. This is probably the most serious red flag of all the red flags. Why would you want to do business with someone who's been convicted of breaking state law in the contracting business? Serious red flag. Go see how many reviews in BBB and Google. Visit the contractor's facility. I'm going to highlight a company here in a minute, and I'm going to go through this red flag presentation and show you what I found on this company who attempted or is attempting to price match or send a bid to a customer who sent it to us on a price match. The problem is the customer does not realize what they're dealing with. But I'm going to show you. This is a new one. All right? Branded buildings. Here we go. They're out of Leesville. From the Secretary of State, they've only been in business since 2022. 2 years. Red flag. Next. They're not licensed. They're not registered. They're nothing. Look at this. This came directly from the LSLB site. They are nothing. Red flag. Serious red flag, folks. Next. They're not. They got one review, and it's a bad review on the BBB. Oh, Expedia. I'm sorry. They got no reviews on Google or BB. No reviews whatsoever for you to see what kind of work they've done. Red flag. Next, what you got? Now, based on Secretary of State, when I tell you go visit their facility, according to this address, which is what he's registered with the Secretary of State, this is his place of business. Very serious red flag. I tell you all these things because as chairman of the State Contractors Board, I see what happens to people who do business with people like this. You can spend your money wherever you want, but you're asking for trouble when you don't check these people out. Okay, what you got next? Now look, I don't do this kind of stuff. But I don't know who come up with this idea. I'm not a fan of this stuff. I think it looks, I don't like the look of it, number one. That is steel and it is going to rust. Just a matter of time, especially this open shed. What you think is going to happen with all that marsh? You don't think that this is black, this is red, not even red iron, this is black iron. This is regular iron. It is going to rust. Ain't no lifetime warranty against that rusting. The other thing you notice here, all white wood. No termite protection. This is branded building on his site. So I'm highlighting some of this for you to understand. Be careful with stuff like this. Give me the next one. That's what I'm saying, folks. I do not like this. I mean, what you're going to do when you're sealing? You're going to put a wood ceiling? What you going to do with this? Next one. This is a mistake. I would never do this. There is no way. Well, first of all, that right there, the first good wind you got, this is gone. He's got these mounted on top of the slab, and I know what they are. But folks, I would never do that. I would go 3 foot in the ground with a post protector, but I would never do this kind of silliness. I think that's a terrible way to build. It's crazy. Now, there's your next problem. Where's your termite protection? What's protecting this board right here? It's not even trimmed out. That's whitewood. It's going to rot. I mean, look what's going on here. I tell you this for you to protect yourself because this is the kind of stuff some of these people are doing. And they're selling you product, they're telling you it's as good as everybody. It's not. This ain't no elite building. This ain't no signature. This is not even a value building. A value building is all treated with a lifetime warranty against termites, rot, and fungal decay, and rust. What's going to happen to this wood that's not trimmed out? What's going to happen when the wind comes? You think that's going to hold? They're going to hold them down? What else you got? And experience matters. He'd only been doing this for 2 years, according to the Secretary of State. We've been doing this 26 years. All my competitors are not even close to the number of years of experience. The biggest problem with them all is they got so many red flags that you should be very concerned and watch what you do. Watch what you do here, folks. All right, let's go back. Why can you trust us, or what separates Mallett Buildings from all these other cats? Real simple. 25 plus years in the business. Licensed commercial and residential. No violations. I have over 500 reviews on the BBB and Google, and you need to come see my facility. There's no comparison. This is the number of hurricanes that Mallett Buildings has gone through with its constructed buildings. If you look at that, he's only been through Francine, and Francine didn't even hit here, and it wasn't that bad of a hurricane compared to Laura, all these hurricanes. And let me tell you something. I got buildings built throughout the state and Texas. I went through all these hurricanes with buildings. Red flag. How do you know what you're getting here? You know what you're getting with me. The facts don't lie. The data don't lie. It is the facts that we've been through that many hurricanes. All right. What happens when you don't observe the red flags? Here we go. This is what can happen to you. He's been charged with contractor fraud. These are the charges. Had the person who maybe done the red flags, they would have saw this. One, it's Secretary of State. He's only been in business 4 years. Red flag. He's a home improvement. He's not even a licensed contractor. Red flag. He's been convicted by the LSLBC. 3 red flags. I don't know where his facility is, but I'm sure it's not nothing to be crazy about. Next. Or, here we go again. This is what he was charged with, all pertaining to building buildings. Folks, it's serious for you to be careful with your money. They will take your money. That's what they do. Be careful with this. Now, next one. These two, both have been charged with contractor fraud. And then the LSLBC convicted him 3 times, convicted him 1 time. Had somebody checked, they'd have saw this and said, well, the guy's been convicted of violating state law. Maybe I should be careful if I do business. They burnt some people. That's why they got charged with contractor fraud. They took people's money and didn't show up to build the buildings. You don't want no part of this. You don't want to give your hard-earned money to these guys. Be careful. All I'm telling you is you need to be very, very careful when deciding who you're going to do business with. Here we go again. Southern Style has been convicted. I don't make this stuff up. It's right there, okay? You know, a lot of them call the contractor's office complaining about me, and you know what they tell him? He's telling the truth. You see, folks, everything I say, I back up with documentation. So let's continue this list. Start with them again, who, by the way, I will match their price and beat them by $3,000. But they've been convicted. S&S has been convicted. Precision Metals has been convicted. Ranger Buildings has been convicted. Beck Industries has been convicted. Reed's Metals has been convicted. This is factual documentation. Now, you can do what you want to do with the information. It's free. I'm not charging you like an attorney. I'm trying to help you not have trouble with some of these cats. Because they don't mind breaking state law. Do you think they'd mind taking your money? If they'll break state law, do you think that they would mind taking your money? I think not. We do price match on anybody. In fact, I tell you what my Christmas deal is. Back up. You get a bid from this bunch right here, any one of them, I will beat them by $2,000 between now and the end of the year. Get a bid. Apples to apples, though. In writing, or take the call, or get me to go head up with them at your place. And I will beat their bid by $2,000. Any one of them. I've already got $3,000 on Southern Buildings. They stole some stuff from me, so I kind of take a personal interest in them. They took some stuff out of here when they left. Some of the people that work over there. So that's why I do 3. But these guys, $2,000. All day long. All right? So now you have a good reason not to do business with these convicted people, because I'm going to beat them by $2,000. All right, we got the $500 discount. I don't see them doing this. We give back every day, not once a week. I will say this about them. At least they give back once a year. I don't think the others are doing anything giving back to the community. And the giving back to the community should be a very important part of who you do business with, in my opinion. You make us successful. We want to help people. Because you support us, we support people in the community. That's part of what we do here. Go ahead. You got the other one with all the people we help?
It's at the end.
Oh, it's at the end?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyway, here's the discounts for these people. First responders get $1,000 this week. Next week could be somebody else. Get $1,000 in Tiger cash. Or you can just type, come to my show, type cash. That's worth $1,000. Any building we sell. Here's our special. This will end now. This is going to end today. Tomorrow. This ends today. But hey, pick up the phone, make an appointment. It's good for 7 days. This is going to, back up. Hey, the sale ends today. But if you want to want this discount, pick up the phone, call one of my experienced professionals, building specialists, make an appointment in the next 7 days, and I'm going to honor it. Because today's the last day, y'all. And look, it's great discounts. Look, $3,000 on the Elite, $2,000 on the Signature, $1,000 on the Value, and when you add the Tiger Cash, 2, 3, 4. If you're a first responder, 3, 4, 5. Folks, that's great discounts. Hey, now's the time to buy your building. You're going to get these great discounts. You got till tomorrow. I don't know what I'm due for Christmas, except I just did one. That's a $2,000 deal on all those guys. But right now, look, you can get this, and look, type in cash. But hey, lock your building in. Hey, put it in a savings plan. You got 2 ways to get your building and still take advantage of that with this. $3,000 down, 18 are going to lock in the price, 3-month extensions, 0% interest. Hey, keep paying on that thing till you're ready to buy the building. You can pay till it's paid for. I don't care. I'm not going to charge you an interest. We're going to lock in that price. Nobody else does that either. All right, remember this. First person comes in, we'll be back Friday. So the week doesn't end until Saturday, actually Friday or Saturday. You come in, buy the Elite building, 1,500 square foot or more. I'm going to throw in this upgrade free of charge, and it's an expensive upgrade. Okay? There's our price match. There's our convicted boys called Southern Barnes or whatever they are. They've been in business for 4 years. They've been convicted. They've only been state licensed contractors for 3 or 4 months. I will beat them by $3,000. But remember what the game they play. They play the game, well, they won't give you a bid in writing. That's okay. Take the call or invite both of us to your house and let the best man win. Just understand, when I walk through the door, I'm going to be $3,000 cheaper, apples to apples. So they probably don't like that idea either. But hey, all this stuff I'm doing is good for you. You're saving money. I'm trying to keep you from doing business with someone who's been convicted of violating state law. Factual statement. Factual statement. Next.
You got a cash.
Who we got cash on here? Good, Mr. Wells. Call one of them specialists right now. Hey, lock in that deal. Hey, they got these specials going, sir. You can get your deal. Get it going, sir. We want to do business with you. Hey, we're shipping kits. You want to build it yourself? I'll do the deal for you. And on top of that, I'm going to get you your conceptual drawings. We're going to help you estimate it. We're going to get you the engineering, the material listing, everything given to you. And we also do consulting while you build a building. So call if you want to do that yourself. Okay? We're not against trying to work with you. We sell the top-notch materials. All our materials are the best, the best. All my wood is #1. All of it's ground treated. All of it's kiln dried. We build the trusses right here on site. And I'm going to tell you hopefully in the next 90 to 120 days, the first set of roll form equipment is coming in, and we'll be rolling metal, putting this whole package together. And by the end of the year, another big plant will be built, and we'll have 4 roll form lines rolling. And we want to sell. Look, if you want to do it yourself, we'll help you. If you don't want to do it yourself, we've been doing it for 26 years. We can do it any way you want to do it. It's up to you. Okay? Remember the Elite. I'll talk about it all the time. It is the best building in the business. Nobody builds this building. Nobody. And we do it for a reason. This building is the most expensive building because of what's in it. Not because it's high. It's because I put so much in this building. Okay? It has everything imaginable. Look, just a few weeks ago, we added control joints. We are constantly trying to bring this building to the highest standard of any building in the nation. If you've listened to some of the shows, we talk about control joints, expansion joints, about slabs. The reason we put the control joints on these standard, now we'll put them on the other 2 buildings, but they cost. But the Elite, we put everything into it. That price includes everything. You're getting the Cadillac of the Cadillacs when you buy the Elite building. It comes with gutters. I mean, it has everything, folks. 6-inch slab. It has everything. Our windows, all of our windows are meet code. Be careful with that too. A lot of these cats, they're going to give you windows. They won't have the proper stamp. When the inspector comes, they're going to fail you. Not us. No sirree. Everything we do right. We're not trying to beat you. We're not trying to cause you problems. We're trying to give you the best product for the best dollar. And sometimes the best product costs more than the cheap junk, right? You get what you pay for sometimes in this world. All right, what else we got? Giving back to the community. I've been talking about that. This is all the things we do and have done for years. I think I can go back at least maybe 20 years or longer that I have been giving money back to these groups, whether it be kids, whether it be education, whether it be multiple sclerosis. Look, I was, y'all probably knew Ben Terry. I knew Ben, and I went to the deal that day, and I gave him a lot of money because he needed, I wanted to try to help him because his bills were so high. So what I'm trying to tell you is we give back to the community. Okay, they do it. They give a roof once a year. That's not how we operate. If you look at what we're doing, besides all this, like the St. Nicholas Center, I mean, the whistle stop. I mean, just go down the line. LSU baseball. I mean, you name it, we're involved in it. Okay, Jennings High School, Big Sisters, Big Brothers, Iowa High School. I mean, girly girls. Down syndrome. We give back to the community. The others don't. We will continue to do that because you can.
Toy drive, we just did that too.
The what?
Christmas toy drive, you just gave $1,000 to them.
Yeah, I just gave $1,000 to the Christmas toy drive. Yeah. You just committed, after 8 years, we've been supporting the Iowa High School Christmas tournament. That cost, it started out about 8 years ago. Now it's up to almost 11,000. We also did the little junior ballers. If I wasn't do that, they could not have a tournament. Now, let me tell you something about when we do it right here in Iowa at the Christmas tournament, that's all the schools that are going to the tournament, we're supporting. So if there's 10 teams from the area, by giving to this tournament, we are supporting not just Iowa, we're supporting all the teams because this tournament works for everybody, not just Iowa. And every year I'm sure it's different teams, but you have to understand, we're giving back to those schools too because we're producing a tournament for those kids. Okay? So giving back to the community is, in my opinion, should be something we ask you to consider before you buy a building. After you look at all the different things, well, I know we build the best building. That's a given. We're the longest in the business. That's a given. But before you decide to go with one of those other guys or girls, take into consideration what we do. I think it's important. We need for you to support us so we can continue to support these kids and these whatever. We will give back. And we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. Louisiana State Troopers, highly engaged in that. I mean, I go down the line. And we're proud of it. We're very proud that we can do that. We really are. But please, take it into consideration. I believe it's important. And I believe it shows the character of our operation and our people that we're willing to do this. So, that's the end of the show today. Folks, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. We all have a lot to be thankful for. I'm glad that you take the time to listen to us. We want your business. We want to earn your business. I hope everybody is blessed tomorrow and enjoys the turkey, and remember that God is good and God has given all of us a lot. He's surely blessed me a lot. And I just want to tell you all thank you all and have a happy Thanksgiving. Please give us a call, 337-515-2154. That's my personal cell phone number. Or you can call the office at 337-214-0428. Once again, happy Thanksgiving.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mallett Buildings, your trusted partner in post-frame construction. We are proud to offer you the highest quality structures, custom designed to meet your needs. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing superior craftsmanship, backed by years of experience and a commitment to excellence. Please take a moment to explore our innovative design options, competitive pricing, and unmatched customer service. Thank you for choosing Mallett Buildings, where we build stronger together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mallett Buildings, your trusted partner in post-frame construction. We are proud to offer you the highest quality structures, custom designed to meet your needs. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing superior craftsmanship, backed by years of experience and a commitment to excellence. Please take a moment to explore our innovative design options, competitive pricing, and unmatched customer service. Thank you for choosing Mallett Buildings, where we build stronger together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mallett Buildings, your trusted partner in post-frame construction. We are proud to offer you the highest quality structures, custom designed to meet your needs. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing superior craftsmanship.
Tired of gimmicks and spooky tricks? At Mallett Buildings, we don't need to raise prices from the dead or play games with your budget, but we will gladly bury any high prices that come your way. At Mallett Buildings, we're committed to keeping things straightforward, matching any written quote from a competitor, and making sure high prices get buried once and for all. Mallett Buildings, built with trust. Tired of gimmicks and spooky tricks? At Mallett Buildings, we don't need to raise prices from the dead or play games with your budget, but we will gladly bury any high prices that come your way. At Mallett Buildings, we're committed to keeping things straightforward, matching any written quote from a competitor,